Hey vets, how's it going? Markel here, back with another video. And in this video, I want to answer the most recent questions that were left behind. You guys will probably see this either Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon. It is actually super early in the morning, Thursday. It is currently 1:52 in the morning. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this video started. All right, so the most recent question I got left behind was a question about CDRs with Social Security. And do they consider new medical evidence? Absolutely. If you are going through a CDR, and let's just say the things that already got you the disability, you now have a new disability that may be worse or contributing to the one you already have. Do they take that into consideration when they're looking at your medical records? Absolutely. If you have something new that is causing you even more problems or has added on to what you already have, Social Security definitely takes new medical conditions into consideration when they're looking at your CDR. Absolutely. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. All right, let's move to the next one. The next one, I have a lady who's in her 70s. I'm not gonna say her age. She's in her 70s though. She left a comment or question rather about entering a PX. She saw one of my videos and wanted to know. She's service connected. I believe she's 100% P&T, and she wanted to know if she can go to the PX. So for those of you who are out there who are unaware of this, if you are a service connected disabled veteran, even if you're service connected at 0%, you are registered at a VA, meaning you have an ID card. If you don't already have your 100% ID card, if you have a VA ID card, you can go on the base and go shopping. You can go to the commissary. This rule was passed back, I believe, in 2020, in January of 2020, that allows all disabled veterans, okay? You're gonna need to take probably your DD-214, your ID card, just to prove who you are, right? And the thing that we learn from Love and Freedom is that don't have anything on your background. Like if you got in trouble years ago, they still got that on there. So you might have a problem getting on, but other than that, you are a service-connected disabled veteran, even at 0%, you're registered, you got an ID card, you have base privileges as well, okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Now I got another question from Social Security. This question is about back pay, okay? Will you get back pay? So I wanna make sure I explain this correctly because I didn't quite understand your question the way you wrote it. So I'm gonna explain it this way. With Social Security, it goes by the date you apply. So let's say you apply, you get approved in 6 months, you'll get 6 months of back pay. Let's say you apply and it takes you 3 years to get approved, you'll get 3 years worth of back pay. Now, some people are under the perception that back pay starts when they qualify. No, Social Security goes by the date you apply. So you may qualify for it being disabled, but if you don't apply, they're not gonna pay you anything just because you may have qualified a year ago or 2 years ago. That means nothing to them. When you apply and then you get approved, that's when you get the back pay, okay? Hopefully that helps you guys out. And the last one, Mr. Raphael, I forgot your last name, but I wanna say my condolences to you and thank you for letting us know, because that was something I hadn't thought of, and I mentioned it on the live with Bobby D, which is calling the VA, giving them some information. Somebody put the information in wrong and it caused you hardship because they cut off all your income for about a month. And that was a month you had to go without nothing. They ended up making it right a month later. But I like to put that information out there, man, so people can think, especially you guys overseas when you don't have family and friends to help you. You make one phone call or somebody makes one mistake, you know, you're out in the cold for over a month or longer. You may be required to go back to the States. You're living paycheck to paycheck or VA check to VA check or Social Security check to Social Security check. You don't have the money or you won't have the money to get back. This is why I say have an emergency credit card, or have money stashed away, or leave a credit card with a family member or friend or someone that you can get a hold of to get some emergency money. I see too many times, man, and I put that video out, Broken Abroad, because there's a lot of Americans in these countries who are in terrible, terrible positions. They're out there in the streets. They have no money. They don't know how to get back. I try to give them the information to go to the embassy, because the embassy will get them back, but they got to surrender their passport. But you see them out here, man, and they look pitiful. And I do mean pitiful. You want to help them, but I'm not going to go broke trying to do something that you should have taken care of yourself when you decided to come here. So when you guys are like, man, why you keep harping on this? Because I see it here. I hear about it in other places, and I'm telling you, it's a real thing, and it can happen to anyone. So don't come out here thinking that that check is always going to be there. As Mr. Raphael pointed out, one mistake could cost you, okay? I just want to be clear and put that out there again. And then the last thing, man, Uncle Alan's Gaylord, he's doing a commercial, I believe, and he gave me this post to put on social media, which I did on the community page, and then he's shooting a video.
Yes, we have Miss Rory here, and we're getting ready to do a video shoot at the clinic. So she's getting ready. So if you want to know more about MedVets, feel free to look us up on the internet, www.medvtsdr.com. Our Instagram is MedVetsDR. There we go.
If you're in the DR, or you're thinking about going to the DR for Veterans Day, you know, dress to impress. Don't show up in your flip-flops, Hawaii shirt, and expect to get in. He's already told us that's not going to happen. So, you know, don't show up like that, guys, please. All right. Don't test him, because Uncle Alan is not the one to play around with that kind of stuff. All right. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to my man, Blank Slate. I hear he's out of the hospital now, so hopefully he's doing a lot better. This Saturday coming up, hopefully we'll get the opportunity to talk to him if he's feeling better. If not, you know, I'm sure he'll tune in to catch the show. And then I'm looking forward to seeing you guys then. Other than that though, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. Until the next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.